Please, we're going to go ahead and begin our meeting.
Ms. Adams, she'll introduce us for the pledge.
Miss Amy Adams from South Jackson is going to lead us in the pledge. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Adams, and South Jackson Elementary School. We also, excuse me, my computer's just coming up. Need to approve the minutes. If I can have a motion to approve the minutes, please.
So moved. Second.
All in favor? Aye. All right, and then approval of the agenda. If I can have a motion to approve the agenda.
So moved. Second.
All in favor? Aye. All right, thank you. Dr. Brown.
All right, good evening, community. Board, thank you for being here this evening. I think I'm going to start today by saying thank you to our bus drivers and our teachers who were out in the rain and parapros who were opening car doors today and our food service employees who were preparing breakfast. It was raining extremely hard when I got up this morning and headed to work. And so for the dedication of those people, those bus drivers, and driving carefully and getting our babies to and from school safely, to our teachers and parapros opening car doors at schools and waiting out in the rain for those students to arrive. I just want to say thank you. So it's a team effort, but those people are dedicated and went above and beyond this morning. So with the weather, I want to say congratulations. We had a number of students who competed this weekend in our local science Olympiad. Lots of great things happened here. It was actually hosted here at Empower. It was a great event for our community and students. We've got lots of things going on right now. We're wrapping up. I think we've got some region basketball going on tonight. Esports seasons, state wrestling. We've got a number of kids who qualified for that. State swimming and diving finished up this past weekend with a number of students who I'm sure will be here in the next few weeks to be recognized by the board. Our dance teams at the high schools did really well as well. So, and we're off to spring with lots of things going on. And I want to call the board's attention. We host our first ever lacrosse game tomorrow night. So excited about having that. So this time I'll call up Mr. Hooper, call up Miss Adams from South Jackson Elementary School, who she will do the presentation this evening. South Jackson Elementary School and their highlights.
Good evening, everybody, and thank you, Dr. Brown and board, for giving us the opportunity tonight for South Jackson to shine. We have a lot of great happenings going on at South, but we want to highlight our Eagle experiences today for y'all. This is just our clubs during the day, during the school day. So last spring when I was named principal, I went over and met with staff, and a lot of people were very passionate about giving our students, all of our students, the opportunities for these experiences. And sometimes when you just offer those after school, there are some barriers that some students may not be able to stay. And so we wanted to make sure we gave them that opportunity. So thanks to Dr. Headley and our enrichment committee for bringing it together. We have done, this week will be 4 this year. When we talked to our leadership team over the summer, we asked them, could we get started in January? And they said, no, we can do it before then. So we're excited to tell you guys more about it.
Thank you all. Like Miss Adams shared, our Eagle experiences really started with that seed desire that came from our core group of teachers to provide enriching opportunities for all of our students that were accessible and engaging. So we formed a committee and they outlined 3 goals, and I want to read them verbatim because they were really beautifully worded and get to the intent of those Eagle experiences. They said they wanted to get to the hearts and minds of our young learners by finding and exposing them to new or previous interests and making making meaningful connections. They wanted to motivate students to be here on low attendance days by giving them a creative outlet to express themselves, and they wanted to give students a voice and choice to further invest them in our school culture. So with those goals in mind, that really drove the work that needed to happen to put those Eagle experiences into place. Our committee came up with a great schedule that adjusted the day so that every grade level could participate at the same time in those Eagle experiences, but still get the key parts of their academic day: reading, math, specials, recess, lunch. And the beauty of finding that common time was that students could engage in Eagle experiences in a mixed level group, so with students across other grade levels. We also wanted our kids to be interested in something that they could really dive into that was important for them in their life. So our teachers offered a variety of topics, and we have clusters on everything from cooking to songwriting to puzzles to kindness to travel, sports, photography. Students got to choose. They ranked their top 3 choices, and then they were grouped according to those interests, and our clubs were formed. So we were really excited to put that down for our students, and on the first day of Eagle experiences, the whole school was just abuzz with activity. One student walked into his cluster and announced, "I have been waiting my whole life to be part of a club." So we were really proud to be able to make his dream come true with that, and we want to show a student-produced video that in just 3 cluster meetings, one of our groups was able to put together for us to highlight this work.
And why do you enjoy it? Photography and newspaper, and I enjoy it because we get to be very creative with what we do. I am in the Lego Club, and I like it because I get to build a ton of Legos.
Time is on slipping into the future.
I enjoy sign language because it's just a different language that you need to learn.
And why I enjoy it is because you can talk to deaf people and that you can understand the language and talk to them.
Crafts Club, and I like it because it's fun crafting and I get to give my crafts to people.
I got in a kindness club, and because I get to do arts and crafts. The board game club, and my favorite part about it is I get to play board games with my friends.
I'm in Kindness Club, and I enjoy it because it helps me learn why kindness is important and how I can use it.
Kindness club is board games, and I like playing with other people and making more friends.
So you can see from the smiling faces in this video that our Eagle experiences has really been a great success. We have 46 clusters, over 25 unique offerings, and it's all thanks to the 75 wonderful teachers and parapros that host that, and the students for bringing their passions every single day to those Eagle experiences. We want to grow that next year and offer a fall and a spring offering so students can take part in 2 different clubs throughout the year, and we also want to host a cluster showcase so that we can bring our community in to see the great work that comes from the Eagle experiences. Thank you all.
Good evening, board. So, Will Banks, if you want to join me up here. So, first of all, the young man wearing the Bills clothes in that video, he's a good guy. So, go Bills, for those that don't know. But tonight we're here to recognize outstanding achievement by students and staff who go above and beyond to represent their school and our school system to a high level. I first want to start by recognizing our LEGO League teams who experienced success this winter. We'll start with the South Jackson Robotic Eagles team. If you're with the South Jackson Robotic Eagles team, please make your way over here to Dr. Waxter. While these students are making their way to the stage, the the first LEGO League introduces science, technology, engineering, and math to children ages 4 through 16 through fun, exciting, hands-on learning. Participants gain real-world problem-solving experience through a guided global robotics program, helping today's students and teachers build a better future together. This year, each Jackson County elementary and middle school had at least one team compete in this year's LEGO League competition. It involves many hours of hard work from students and adult leaders leading up to the regional event. Teams not only design a robot and program it from scratch to compete a number of challenges on the game board, but they also design an innovative project and prepare a 20-minute presentation to share with the judges on the day of the competition. Only a few teams earn awards at local competitions, and fewer earn a spot at the next level competition, and we have a few of those teams here tonight. So, we'd first like to recognize the South Jackson Elementary Robotic Eagles team. This team won the Core Values Award at the regional competition for demonstrating excellence in core values, including discovery, innovation, impact, inclusion, teamwork, and fun. So, to call your name, make your way on up. We have Jeffrey Chandler, Zella Emmerd, Cruz Shields, Brady Hobbs, and Braden Carr, and Caden Spurlock, and their coaches are Miss Allison Barnes and Chrissy Tiller. Ladies and gentlemen, the South Jackson Robotic Eagles team. And if you guys will turn, we'll get a photo. We'll get a photo up against that screen. Mr. Thomas will take your photo. Awesome. If you are with the West Jackson Bricketeers, please make your way over to Dr. Waxter, the West Jackson Middle Bricketeers. Don't be shy. So while they make their way, the West Jackson Middle Bricketeers won a few teams from the Barrow Regional event to earn a spot at the Super Regionals, which occurred at Mountain View High School. At that event, they earned one of the top scores on their robot runs with 315 points. So congratulations to the following: Lucas Knapp, Tyler Peavy, Gavin Hall, Nick Pedrosi, Kaysen Brandon, Liam Selby, Jocelyn Vanchia-Song, Lucas Floyd, Sebastian Alviol, and Dylan Giram, as well as their coach, Miss Krista Cliver. The West Jackson Middle School Bricketeers. Oh, right. Who is it? Caden. Come on up, buddy. We just got here. Let's get you up here from South Jackson Elementary. What was it, Caden? Caden Spurlock. There you are. All right. You want to shake your hand, buddy? All right. And last but not least, with the first LEGO League, we would like to bring up the Gum Springs Gizmos. Now, the Gum Springs Gizmos had an outstanding season. They started by winning the Innovation Project Award at their regional competition in Barrow County for their creation of the Space Escape Immersive Steam Bus Escape Room for our very own JCSS Steam Story Bus. They were then invited to compete in the Super Regionals at Mountain View High School, where they won not only the Robot Performance Award for earning a high score in their robot runs, but also the Grand Champions Award for their excellence in core values, innovation project, robot design, and robot performance. Only one team won this award at each competition, and it guaranteed their spot at the state tournament, which happened at the University of Georgia this past weekend, where the Gizmos won third place for their innovation project. Very impressive. Congratulations to Candler Chambers, Eliel Gutierrez, Parker Hamrick, Carson Powers, Allie Duncan, Murphy McSwain, and Mason Williams, as well as their coaches, Miss Casey Sheridan and Miss Haley Meyer. Ladies and gentlemen, the Gizmos at Gum Springs. All right, next up will be our Jackson County School System Spelling Bee winners and alternates, along with our district winner and alternate. So if you're a school level winner or alternate with our Spelling Bee, please make your way to Dr. Waxter over here. Board, as they make their way to the stage, as you know, our schools hold school-level spelling bees. There's a winner and an alternate. They advance on to the district level. Tonight, we'll recognize all our school-level winners and alternates, including our district winner and district alternate. All right. So we'll go East Jackson Elementary School. We have Sydney Pham and Tanner Ballinger. From Gum Springs Elementary School, we have Ravika Paroshathaman and Cadence Crawford. From Maysville Elementary School, we have Zoe Senft and Skylin Deering. From South Jackson Elementary School, we have Brady Hobbs and Arizona Seabolt. From West Jackson Elementary School, we have Macy Heaslip and Emma Kate Arnold. From North Jackson Elementary School, we have On Win and Haley Henold. From West Jackson Middle School, we have our district winner, Emery Malone and Mia Heron. From East Jackson Middle School, we have Ava Figueroa and Avril Avellaneda. From Legacy Knoll Middle School, we have our district alternate, Isabel Chavez and Audrey Bruce. And East Jackson High School, we have Dana Garland and Olivia Warwick. And gentlemen, our district spelling bee honorees. Next up, we'll be honoring the students from our 2 high schools who are in All-State Band and All-State Chorus honors. If you're a student from East Jackson High School or Jackson County High School and you'll be recognized tonight for All-State Band or Chorus, please make your way to the stage. Board, I do want to note that the honorees from East Jackson High School for All-State Band are not in attendance tonight due to a jazz band dinner concert or dinner, and they'll be hosting them in our March meeting. We're going to go East Jackson All-State Chorus first. So East Jackson Chorus, we have Emily Bunn. We have Adam Chobe, Kayla Fricks, Grace Hatcher, Jack Call, Dante Martinez, Shane McAllister, Riley McFarland, Dominic Miller, Joshua Pittman, and Tommy Spinella. East Jackson All-State Chorus. Now from Jackson County High School's All-State Chorus, we have Ethan Day, Charlotte Gibson, Charlie Hansen, and Braden Sabin from Jackson County's All-State Chorus. And with All-State Band from Jackson County High School, we have Mason Waite and Logan Wagner. Congratulations. So that's our student recognitions for tonight. We do have one staff member we'd like to recognize as well. Mr. William Kilgore, if you can make your way to the stage. Mr. Kilgore is probably one of the most popular teachers we have in the Jackson County school system. When you talk to students in the band, they speak very highly of their relationship they have with him. Our seniors last year had been with him since West Jackson Middle School, and so there was quite a connection there, and I enjoyed hearing it during our senior spotlight videos we do. And Mr. Kilgore was named the Georgia Music Educator Association's District 14 Music Educator of the Year. Like I said, he started his time in Jackson County Schools as the band director at West Jackson Middle before moving over to Jackson County High School, where he's guided our Panther Marching Band to multiple Grand Championship awards. And Mr. Kilgore, that you were recognized for this honor during a banquet at the end of January, and we want to recognize and congratulate you on that honor and all you do for our Jackson County Band here tonight. So, yes, sir. Thank you, ma'am. I do want to note that on our agenda, we have Rotary Students of the Month. Our February students will be honored in March. Our East Jackson Rotary student is at the Jazz Band dinner tonight, and our Jackson County High School Rotary student is playing varsity basketball in the region play-in game tonight, so they're both tied up subboard. We'll have 2 Rotary Students of the Month for both high schools in March. I do not have a score update. No, sir. I'm letting you down, sir. Gosh.
We were up by 10 when I left at half.
Okay, there's a score update for Mr. Clack. I'll do what I can.
Thank y'all for being here this evening. I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Clack. He has something he's prepared.
Hello, my name is Ty Clack, and I'm going to spell that Tyclack, and that's because I just left the basketball game, and our cheerleaders are very good spellers. As many of you may have heard, either from friends, family, social media, or the rumor mill, is that on Saturday I announced my candidacy for Board of Commissioner District 3. Why am I making a statement here during the Board of Education meeting? Honest, transparent communication, and that is why, and to dispel any rumors. Unfortunately, state law will not allow any individual to hold public office like the one I hold here today, and upon qualification, run for another office like the one I announced for over the weekend. Which means, unfortunately, once I officially qualify, I will be forced to resign from the Board of Education. This has been one of the hardest parts of this decision. The good news is, in my conversations with the election board, the qualifications will not happen until August, and at that time, I will have to step down. So where does that leave the board after August? I will let the other board members and Dr. Brown discuss that with you all at a later date. What I do want to mention is what will happen for me between now and August. I will continue to operate with honest, transparent communication. We have teachers to hire, a school year to finish, graduations to attend, budgets to set, and Heroes Elementary to open. I can guarantee you with no shadow of a doubt that these 5 people sitting up here with me today, Dr. Brown and my other board members, will guide the school system with servant leader hearts. I have gained firsthand knowledge and insight into their hearts of these folks and all of our staff and team. I'm blessed, we all are, to have them educating and advocating for our children. We have work to do. Let's go. L-E-T-S-G-O, L-E-T-S-G-O, let's go, let's go, let's go. Thank you.
We do have someone who signed up to speak tonight, Ty Hannah. Is that correct? You make your way up. You have 3 minutes to address the board. Please read your name, your address. Thank you.
Okay, my name is Ty Hannah. I live at 634 River Mill Road, Bethlehem, Georgia. I'm an employee of Windstream Kinetic Business by Windstream. And the purpose of my coming here tonight was to address some of the grading process that was done on the recent 470 for WAN and internet services. We noticed that in the prior experience and local presence grading that we received a 0, and we couldn't understand how our local presence could be a 0. We have 3 offices in Jackson County, 1 in Brazelton, 1 in Jefferson, 1 in Commerce. We have many employees who live in Jackson County. Their children go to Jackson County schools. So that was one thing that we couldn't understand. And another part was the prior experience getting a 0 for that. We had Jackson County Schools internet and WAN services for approximately 15 years. And then because of an accident on our quoting side, it was actually with a different part of our company, the service was granted to another carrier, ENA. So that's what I guess we're trying to understand, is how we could receive ratings that were, non-existent. And also, too, for the internet portion of that quote, we came in at approximately half the cost of our competitor, ENA. But again, because of the grading scale, we were given 0s for prior experience and local presence. And we can understand that. We're a local company. Like I said, we have many employees who live within the company. Many of their kids go to the school system, and that's what we're trying to address. It's just try to get more of an information, and also too to ask for a request to hold on the voting for the WAN and internet services until we can get more clarification on why we were given those scores. That's all.
Thank you, appreciate you. And if you don't mind, if you'll give Mr. Hooper your number,
Yeah, sure.
I'll be happy to call you tomorrow because I've got some things I'd like to share with you.
So we have a need to vote on some consent agenda items. If everyone is happy with that, if I can have a vote to approve the consent agenda items as listed.
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. That passes. So we do have a need to go into executive session. So if I can have a vote to go into executive session, please.
Vote. Move. Go to executive session.
And a second.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. I can have a motion to come back from executive session, please.
So moved.
All in favor? Aye. All right, so we do have a need to approve the personnel list. If I can have a motion to approve the personnel list as we saw it, please.
Motion to approve the personnel list?
Second.
All in favor? Aye. All right, that passes. We are adjourned.